Hey guys, welcome back once again to my channel. In today's video, I am basically going to tell you guys some of my favorite TV shows that I watched on Netflix, and they are currently on Netflix right now. So yeah, this video is a lifesaver for you. Like, trust me, like if you watch these series that I'm going to tell you like right now, you're going to thank me your whole life, because in my opinion, these are the best TV shows that are out there. I'm so excited. So, disclaimer. Like, these TV shows, you know, I'm 21, I'm going to 22, whatever, that's not the point. The point is that these TV shows, like, some of them, like, have explicit material. That means, like, foul words, like, sexual content, violence, like, killing and stuff. So, you know, if you want to watch one of these series and it has, like, some of those things, then maybe you should just tell your parents that you want to watch that and consult them. So I have the Netflix shows that you should watch here in my phone. So I'm basically just going to tell them to you guys and explain a little bit in my words, like what is it about and just like things that I think that you should know. So yeah, this is not going to be in any particular order, like these TV shows. And at the end of this video, I am going to tell you, and I'm going to try to choose one of these TV shows that I'm going to mention as the ultimate winner. So that's going to be hard because I'm starting this video and honestly I don't even know which one I'm going to choose. But let's just get started. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is Riverdale. Obviously, like, I'm pretty sure you have all heard about Riverdale, and if you haven't heard about Riverdale, like, pause this video and look Riverdale up on Netflix and just start to watch it, because it's amazing. The characters are just so like sympathetic, like they're so good at what they do, and I just love the cast so much. Like, it really shows like throughout their acting that they do feel comfortable with one another, and it's just amazing. So basically, Riverdale is about, there are 2 seasons right now. The first season is about like someone who got killed in the 4th of July of a wealthy family, and then because it's a small town, like, people are trying to figure out what happened to him. And honestly, when you figured out who killed the guy, like, you're gonna be shook. I did not expect that that person was gonna kill him or was the one to kill him, and it's like so crazy. And it's a teenage like drama. The characters are in high school, and I relate to that because I'm still like a teenager. I'm an adult, but you know, whatever. The point is that I just loved it so much. It's full of mystery and love and relationships and just every emotion out there. So I really do recommend you to watch Riverdale. The second one that I want to mention is 90210, and honestly, I think this was the second TV show that I watched that I want to mention in this list. So I honestly don't really remember a lot of it, but it's basically 90210 is the zip code of Beverly Hills, and the show is about some teenagers, some high school students that later go to college, and they're really wealthy, and they're just like, it's like a reality show, but it's not because they're actors, but it's like that type of vibe because you follow their lives, you follow their problems, and it's like a little bit more realistic, I will say, than Riverdale. But yeah, I love what 90210, so make sure that you go watch that one as well. The next one that I'm going to talk about is obviously the one and only Gossip Girl. Like, who hasn't watched Gossip Girl? Like, I even told my boyfriend to watch Gossip Girl, and he did like some episodes. Gossip Girl is just amazing. It has a lot of seasons, but I got so sad when it did end. So Gossip Girl is basically like kind of the same vibe as 90210, but in my personal opinion, I think Gossip Girl is way better. We have the beautiful Serena Vanderwoodson, aka Blake Lively, like a gorgeous woman, and then we have Blair Waldorf, which is obviously Layton, and then we have Chuck Bass. Who hasn't heard about Chuck Bass? Like, He's the real MVP. And we have Nate as well, the character Nate. He's so freaking hot. So hot. Like, let's not talk about it because no. The next one that I'm going to talk about is Stranger Things. And Stranger Things, I was a little bit skeptical if I should have watched it or not. But honestly, I watched the first episode and I was already hooked. Like, I think we finished the series, like my boyfriend and I finished the series like in a couple of weeks, like the whole seasons, like every season there is, and I think there's 2 seasons, 3, I don't know. But the point is that it's about these little kids. Like, I usually watch teenager movies, but this one, like, I made an exception. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch like kids being the protagonist, and honestly, they are such amazing actors, and like this series kept me like wanting more and wanting more and wanting to figure out the problem. It is not that realistic because it involves like mythical creatures and monsters and all that kind of stuff, but I honestly like think that was great. That series is great, so make sure to watch Stranger Things as well. The other series that I'm going to talk about is Big Mouth, and Big Mouth is the only cartoon series that I'm going to mention, and honestly, I loved it. Like, Big Mouth, for me, it's like so funny, and yeah. But disclaimer, in watching Big Mouth, like, it involves a lot of sexual material, sexual content. Honestly, like, I really liked it. I thought it was so funny and made me laugh in every single episode, and it's like really sarcastic as well. So yeah, you should go watch Big Mouth as well. It's a little bit weird, like at first. Well, honestly, throughout the whole series, it's weird. Like, I can't lie about that, but it's like this kind of weird that it's not like disturbingly weird. Like, okay, no, I take that back. It is really disturbing, but I enjoyed it, so go watch it. The next series that I'm going to talk about is obviously 13 Reasons Why. I really love that series. Like, it really makes me mad, that TV show, but I just think that they touch on subjects that are a little bit like tedious and a little bit like they're not really talked about, and I think the show made a really good job like trying to bring that conversation going in the real world and just like raising awareness for it. The next series that I'm going to talk about is The Flash. I honestly really like The Flash. I think it's super funny. I love the character Harrison Wells. And it's all about like superpowers, and you know, it's The Flash, obviously there are gonna be superpowers. And I also love when they are like they combine the series, like Arrow, like in some episodes the Arrow shows up, in some episodes Supergirl shows up, and you know, I just like that dynamic. I've always loved superhero movies. Obviously, like Sky High, it was my ultimate favorite movie when I was a child. So I obviously love The Flash because I just love those type of sci-fi powers movies and TV shows. The other show that I'm going to mention is The Vampire Diaries, and I was honestly really like debating whether I should have seen that or if I should not see that because it's so long. Like, it has 8 seasons and I'm already in the 6th season, and honestly I'm so sad because I don't want it to end. And guys, comment down below if you are team Damon or if you are team Stefan. I don't know, like Stefan is just so sweet and Damon is just he's such like a baddie, and I don't know what to do. I'm so confused with what I want. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that Vampire Diaries is literally life. This is basically a TV show, if you haven't heard about it, about like vampires, werewolves, witches, and you know, some humans that are really like hardcore. So I just really love it. Like, I don't want to spoil too much, but I could talk about Vampire Diaries all freaking day long. And the last TV show that I'm going to talk about is Money Heist. And this TV show had me mind freaking, ugh, I'm not gonna say that word, but you know what comes after mind freak? Yeah, that TV show had me like that because I just think that TV show is, like, I get goosebumps when I'm talking about it because it's basically just about a professor, like a guy that he called himself the professor, and he basically saves like criminals, like a specific group of criminals to help him do like to rob a bank. Every time you think that they have no chance that the police are gonna get them, like the professor had previously saw that coming and already had a plan to contradict what is gonna happen. And it's like, what the, how did they do that? Like, I literally watched Money Heist like in such a small amount of time because I spent like morning, afternoon, and night. I ate breakfast, I ate lunch, I ate dinner, like watching that TV series. Like, that's how good it was. Like, no, like you need to watch Money Heist. Before I choose what TV series I like best, I'm gonna basically tell you like some other TV shows that are on Netflix that I haven't watched yet, but they are in my list, and these are the originals, which is like a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. I also have Grey's Anatomy, Friends, and I haven't watched that yet, so don't kill me. I know, I need to watch it, but I'm still in Vampire Diaries. And then I think that's it. So now, for the moment you've been waiting for, I think I have my top 3 shows that I think are the best ones on Netflix. The third show has to be Gossip Girl. Yep. The second show is gonna be Money Heist. And the ultimate favorite of these shows that I mentioned is gonna be, hands down, The Vampire Diaries. The Vampire Diaries won because I just love it so much, you guys. You definitely must go and start that series and all the series that I just mentioned like right now. That's it for my Netflix shows that I recommend video or Netflix shows that you must watch. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I would really appreciate if you left a comment down below with other TV shows that I didn't mention and that you recommend me to watch, and I will do that ASAP and I'll let you know what you think about it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel down below, and also follow me on Instagram. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!